I think I'd have to thank College Fund for it because in my first year at NC State, the three of my roommates, we all were College Fund students, and that's how we ended up meeting each other. So I stayed with them from fall 2016 until spring 2017. Later, I had quite a few friends. I'm from DJ Sangvi actually, so I had quite a few friends from DJ Sangvi who were coming in here. So that's where we decided that as college friends who've been together for 4 years to move in together. So this year I'm staying with my DJ Sangvi friends. But to be honest, from what I've realized, that NCSU gets quite a few number of people from Mumbai and Pune. And during our year, at least, like we ended up forming a group and we decided to meet up once. So during that meeting event, we interacted a lot with people from the same department, especially, and that was one of the events where most of the people decided and finalized on getting the roommates together. So I think the best resource would be finding seniors in the college who would be willing to help you, because there are a lot of websites that seem to be fancy, but I'm not sure if they are as good as they advertise. At the same time, there are a lot of things in India that we don't think about while looking for an apartment, like the fact that you need to have a washer dryer in your home is a huge convenience, but we never have really thought about it. At least I hadn't. Having a senior who is able to guide you would be a good start, but at the same time I would say just don't rely upon a given person. Try to post things on the pages on Facebook that are available for most of the universities. Your college can be a good resource. They are really helpful here and they can guide you with places to stay. If not give you recommendations, they can give you a list of areas that is close by where they would prefer you to stay, especially where the bus connectivity is good.
Free buses for college students?
Yes, free buses. So basically, NCSU has Wolfline buses which run through most of the major areas, which are free. But the issue is they are generally only during Monday to Fridays. On Saturdays, the frequency reduces, and on Sundays, most of them are shut. But at the same time, there is something called as a Go Pass, which are the buses that are run by the North Carolina state. So you pay $5, which is extremely cheap, and you can use the pass throughout the year. So it's one of the very cheap forms of transport.
So how do people usually they just use the college transportation or they stay close by?
Yeah, so like in my case, even though I have a car right now, the parking inside the college is too expensive. So what we generally do is that we just take the bus to the college, and like most of the housing societies are located in a manner where the bus stops are maximum 3 minutes away from your place. So you
Having
don't
a
have
car is not necessarily important, right?
Not really, unless you get an internship somewhere which is like 20-30 miles away. So yeah,
Got it. Okay.
but it's a huge convenience for sure. First thing, don't get your hopes really high on the Indian food here. It's nothing that you've had in Bombay or wherever you guys are from. But having said that, I like to cook, so we at least end up cooking 5 nights a week. The grocery stores are located really conveniently. There's Foodland, which is like located near Avon Ferry Road, where most of the people end up staying, and then there's another near college. Now there's Harris Theatre that just opened up near the main campus. Getting food is never an issue, but then if you want good Indian food, there are places that are a little far away, but then they are too expensive too. So the fact is, like, it varies according to your expenses and stuff, and like there are a lot of people who tend to share their apartment, so it comes down. So let me just take this into consideration. Generally, the rent you would say would be around $300 if you are not really sharing your apartment. Your utilities, that is electricity, Wi-Fi, and water, that comes to around $50 a month, considering you are a roommate. You have at least 3 or 4 roommates. So generally, like if there are 2 people sharing a room, the cost should be around $250 per person, if I'm not wrong. So basically $350 including rent and utilities. Then I at least end up spending around $150 to $200 on food, which includes grocery as well as outside eating a month. That would be around $550. And then you count for your mobile phone bills and some miscellaneous expenses. So I count that as another $100. So basically you can do it in around $700 $100 a month, I
You
guess.
forgot to include drinking expenses, my friend.
So mobile phone is $30, and the miscellaneous I spoke about was actually drinking.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then like
What is
if you're traveling a lot like I do, then that's another $100 to $200 a month.
got
And if
it,
you
got it.
get a car, it's $150 extra per month. Insurance, gas, and yeah, parking.